This is my natural glam tutorial using e.l.f.'s red lip stain. Alright, so good morning. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I love this primer, it's absolutely the best. Of course, as always, I have to spill it everywhere, but that's perfectly fine. I like to put it over my entire face, make sure everything is completely covered, so the makeup stays all day, does not budge. I use the Too Faced concealer. I pretty much put it all over my entire face. I might as well use it as a foundation. That's pretty much what I do. I do the setting spray just to make sure that the concealer blends properly, doesn't stick in one spot. The way I do this is because when I do blend it, the Power Grip Primer likes to hold on to it so it stays. But when I spray it with the setting spray, it'll be a lot easier to blend out. It gets a little more wet, I guess, before it dries up and stays into place. It's the Pink Loose Setting Powder from NYX. This is my first time actually trying this. I really liked it. The only thing was I was struggling a little bit trying to carve out the way I wanted to carve out, but also I was scared because I was not sure if it was going to be too much powder. Like I said, first time using it. But it's so pretty. Okay, other thing on the other eye. This is the Essence Contour Palette. So basically I just contour on my cheekbones. I'm just doing willy-nilly. Always blend up, making sure they look even, giving my face a little bit more color so it's not just a flat concealer skin tone. Oh my goodness. Blend it all out around the edges of my face. I promised more talking videos and more voiceovers. So this is what we have. I'm still working on it. I know, guys, please let me know if you want to hear like a story or something while I do my makeup. I always like to do my jawline, and then I'll also do the nose. So how I do the nose is just creating a little teeny tiny button nose. That's my absolute favorite look to do. So I'll just go up the bridge, around, kind of blend it into the eyebrow so it looks more natural. Do it on each side, obviously. The good thing about contour is that because you can always use setting powder after to carve it out, which I love doing, but this just gives you such a sharp appearance and it looks more put together. If you aren't doing contour or at least shadowing like a little bit of your face, like there's something, you're not going to look put together at all. It's going to look very plain, very flat. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the translucent setting powder. This one I just like to carve out everything, just give it a straight line. I do pay extra attention to detail on the edges. See how it's kind of uneven? I like to make it even, make sure it's 100% symmetrical as best as I can make it. And I really like this setting powder too because it just blurs everything. Everything is just instantly blurred and very filter-like, which I appreciate. And yes, it does look this good in real life. I pretty much put setting powder over my entire face, not only on the areas that people typically set, like the under eye, the carving out. I just like to make the entire face as bright as possible, make sure everything is set, because once you do set everything with the powder, you're not going to get the sticky feeling that concealer or foundation sometimes leaves after. It really helps a lot. Carving out the nose with the setting powder also is such a great way to get that snatched look. Okay. I always have to wipe away the excess. Please forgive me. Look at that little patch right there. So that little patch got stuck because the brush was wet. When you wipe away your setting powder, you're going to want to make sure the brush isn't wet. I obviously didn't realize. I realized after. It's okay. I can't do anything about it now. I'm not removing the whole thing to fix that. But be aware. Don't do the same mistake I did. I like to use the cream freckle pen. Basically, you can use any freckle pen you do have. I've also actually used eyebrow pens before, so if you just have anything that can make a little dot or something, I guess, resembling a freckle, just have it around, may blend it in, and you can get it to look how you want it. I like to do the super messy freckles because I don't know why. I just like them. I always do a little beauty mark as well, just to even it out a little bit. I feel like it helps me look a little cuter. This is the Sushi Glow Cosmetics highlighter. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite highlighters, depending on the look I'm doing, obviously. But it's so shimmery. It gives off kind of a rainbow reflective look. I don't know, it makes me think of a rainbow fish. Alright, this is the Morphe 2 blush. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. I just know that's by Morphe 2. It's in one of the little palette thingies. That is it. Basically any blush you want to use. Always do it like in the corners, like up towards the cheekbones. And then I always do a little bit on the nose just to give it more of that like blushy, summery look. Not trying to look too glam right now. It's more of a natural glam. I'm just brushing my eyebrows. I'm not adding anything to them. I'm just brushing them up, trying to get them a little more even, get a little bit of the concealer off of them. This is the star of the show. This is the e.l.f. lip stain / gloss. That's how they advertise it. And quite frankly, it works wonders. This actually ended up staying on all day. I really appreciate that. A lot of times I'll have like a lip gloss that doesn't really look good all throughout the day. But this actually stayed. Very, very, very tea. Such a gorgeous lip. The only thing I will say though is it was a little bit sticky, so it was a little bit difficult to put on just because how thick it is. But once I did like get down the application, it looks amazing. I really like it. And like I said, it lasted completely all day. Did not budge. And it looked glossy all day. I just want to note that too. Sometimes you get the stain without the gloss. This stays glossy all day. Gorge. Alright, thank you so much for watching. All of these products used are in my showcase, and if you did love this, follow.